Just ordered me breakfast, so just waiting for that. Sausage and cheese and the sausage and egg sandwich, keep me warm, and then we'll make us way up to the lake. I can't wait to get up there, to be honest. First winter session, first winter campaign. Got to work this out because I've never done it before, so I'm going to take quite a few laps around the lake just to see if I can see any movement, so I can see where they are, because I know in the winter they're closely shoaled together, whereas in the summer they're all over the place. So yeah, we'll need to find them first. Once we find them, I don't care how long it takes an hour, 2 hours, need to find them first, see any movement, any bubbles, anything, and then we'll get on them and hopefully we can catch a few. Okay, gone for a walk round, not seeing anything at all. No fizzing, no movement. It's all down in the reeds, not seeing anything there. Now, again, it's my first winter campaign, so I know obviously to work out where the fish are, you need to look at any sign of movement at all, any fizzing, anything that you can see, overhanging trees, reed beds, just anything where they can get cover. Now, I do know on the side that I'm walking now, where I've fished, I'd say most of this year, I have found what could be, or what I think to be, feeding spots for them, because them same spots have produced over and over again. Now, obviously I need to work out what I'm going to do and where I'm going to go, but if they're a creature of habit and they fed there all this year, maybe that's an option. I mean, I'm going to stay mobile anyway, because it's going to be stupid just to sit there all day hoping that I'm going to catch the fish when I might not do. So it's a tough one, but I'm excited to learn and find out, what it's all about, and see. I'm not going to get disheartened. Like I said, if I end up blanking, I end up blanking, but at least I've been out and I'm trying. So I've got an option. This one here, I say, nah, I've had enough of this. So from this peg here, that there is a spot I usually fish, and I've caught there every time. And then here, between this bank and this rock, fish are jumping in there all year. I know it's winter again, so it could be different, but that could be something to explore. Now, this peg here, I can still get to that feeding spot that I just showed you from down there, so again, that could be an option. And also, there is a feeding spot roughly there that I've caught from most of the year as well, which also helps me with this peg, which is what I was on last time I was here, and I caught from down here in the reeds, which is a good place to start. Obviously, dying reed beds is always a good place to start because they've got cover, and I can still get to that feeding spot there and the feeding spot right down there. I can cast down there, which is what happened last time just before I left. If you can remember my last video, I caught a fish just before I left, and that's because I saw one jump from down there and I cast from here down to there, and within minutes I was in. So that's the other option. Now, what I might also explore, I'm not sure if it is actually a peg, but it looks like one. What do you guys think? So if I went here, I've got the reeds here, I've got trees and reed bed up here as well, so that could be another option. I don't think there's anywhere further down that site behind me. Absolutely, oh, stunning. Ooh. Just seen some ripples coming from down there. Okay. I'm going to get the rods and everything set up and ready anyway. All the other lakes are froze as well. There's a lake here behind. That's completely froze. And there's one just over there as well. That's completely froze up. But I know most people will be like, it's too cold. I'm excited. I really am excited. I think for me, it's to prove, and I don't want this to come across big-headed, but I want to prove that I am as good as I think I am, because catching in the summer, spring, autumn, for me, is, as long as you've got everything bang on, your baits, your rigs and everything else, should be easy enough. But in the winter, it's that little bit harder, because you've got to find the fish. I know you've got to find the fish at any other time, but in the winter, I think it's more, to me, it's harder. It is harder, and I think that's why most people don't fish in the winter, because it can be hard, and it can be days where you come and blank. But how I see it, if I blank, I'm still learning, because either I did something wrong, or my spots were wrong, my bait was wrong, the rig was wrong, made too much noise on the bank maybe. But if I can find them now, and they're in a close-knit shoal, it's happy days, isn't it? It should be an eventful day. But I'm going to get set up. I'll keep my eyes on the water while I'm doing that still, and then I'll come back to you soon. Okay guys, that's both rods out now. I've got one down the edge of these reeds, and I've got one here. The other rod is on live system. It's been soaked overnight in the Amino 365 booster liquid, and then had a sprinkle of the live system booster powder as well. So yeah, I've got one on a bottom bait, got one on a pop-up, which is again is a live system Pacific tuna, bright yellow, which is them. And then on the top of that, I've got a head full of maggots, just to give it a bit of movement, just to see if that can bring the carp out. But as you can see, it's still frozen over that side. Sun's come out over there, so hopefully that'll bring the temperature up a little bit and get them moving a little bit more, and hopefully we can catch a few. But yeah, it's well frosty. That lake's still frozen over here completely. If any of you guys are after a winter suit, look no further than this Fox winter suit. You are not getting cold in this, trust me. Lovely and stylish. Nice and warm, nice and lined, nice thick hood, nice thick coat, nice and padded, lovely and warm. And take this off and you get the salopettes as well.
lubricated bands, nice pockets, so warm, nice hat as well, keep my head warm. But yeah, money well spent. I think I paid 140 for this, but it's well worth it. So warm, it's the warmest thing I've ever worn. Pockets are nice and lined as well, so yeah, if you're after a winter suit, look no further than this one. Well guys, nothing to report. I have had a move from that peg here to here. There was a bit of movement down here, and a slight bit of movement before. That's better than nothing. And I had a liner on the left hand rod, which is down here, and then I had one on the right hand rod, which is down here. So fish must have moved through here, but unfortunately no takes. So very quiet day. Very quiet indeed. So first winter session. Yeah, very quiet one. But again, when I arrived here, it was -5. It's been sunny most of the day, to be honest. Since about 8 o'clock, the sun's been up, and it's still up now. There's just been a few clouds in the sky. That's about it. But yeah, they just haven't been on it today. And I've seen no other movement in any part of the lake at all. So yeah, my session will be ending pretty soon, within the next half an hour maybe. It's a stretch. What have I learned? Winter fishing's hard. I've learned that, but it won't deter me from coming. I am determined to catch a winter carp, definitely. I'm definitely determined to catch one. So I will keep trying. I'm at work tomorrow, and then I'm having a family day out Saturday, so Sunday will be the next time I'm out. I don't know what the weather's looking like for then. I haven't checked yet. I usually check the night before, because we know how quick the British weather changes. So yeah, I've had the lake to myself as well, so I could go wherever I wanted, but yeah, it's a very quiet day. But yeah, I'll see out the next half an hour or so, see what happens. If not, I'll be packing up and I'll be leaving. But this lake is renowned for, just before you leave, did he watch you or something? I don't know. But just before you leave, I'd say the last 3-4 sessions now it's happened on here. I've gone to pack up. One of the rods have gone, so yeah. But we'll see what happens. You can't make this up. Carp started showing on the top. What the hell? There it goes. Fishing, eh? Well, I'm back home and changed now. It was an uneventful day, should I say. I blanked, so, but I learned quite a bit, to be honest. And right at the end, seeing them carp on top, I've never used or tried to use a zig before, so I think I need to get up to speed on how to use them. because I think today maybe they might have worked. So I think I'll have that in my armour pretty soon. But yeah, I'm back out on the bank on Sunday, I think. So we'll see what happens then. It's probably going to be as cold as it was today, but I'll check the weather just before I leave, I think. So yeah, it was a good learning curve, and it hasn't put me off. And we'll try again. See you in the next one.